Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Glendale. Crazy. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Saul, the man in motion. For an opener, Purdy to throw. Man, that is Jordan Watkins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
On the check.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And that'll give you a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. The open man is Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal?
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Liking 18.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Got it. Ready? Unlock line. Unlock line. Here we go. Start. 70. Now go. Get up.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
70.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow. Yellow. We're going.
Kittle is the man in motion.
Yellow.
A first down throw for Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
35-yard line.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
First and 10. They'll run the draw with James. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
We are through one. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. from the 46. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is James. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. To the goal line and in. Gordon Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Roll, roll, roll. Hey. Ready, ready.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one's good for 29. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Rolling right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Let's go. Kirk. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Watkins motioning over. Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First down, San Francisco.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Purdy out wide. Pearsall on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Purdy again. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Here's 3rd and 2. Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, 49ers.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The run up the middle with James. And he will score! Jordan James. Touchdown, 49ers. Schrader now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Washington now to return it. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw here is complete. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
13 yards on the play.
They'll look underneath here to Benson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This from 45 yards away. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals. Ready, right?
The third quarter begins with a run. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Let's go. Let's go.
Now a give up the middle, and he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
Ready.
Makes it 3rd and
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Into space. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The extra point is good. And the 49ers cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
60 Bison.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A give. Here's Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Arizona. Point after, coming up here.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
41. 49ers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with James. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
4 yards on the pickup.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Ball
break.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On the set.
This is 3rd and 6.
Three. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's taken at about the 14.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A second down throw here for Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
31-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught by Watkins. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Purdy gonna put it up again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Again in the air for Purdy. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Ready. Hawk 70. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Okay, great.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready. Gravity Lion. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the ground, it's Benson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's the versatile Jordan James. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards. And a 49er first down.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Another try, 2nd and 10. Pearsall, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Walter Nolan. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Slot man in motion right. On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. That's complete to Watkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Watkins motioning over.
It's a gain of
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy.
First down, 49ers.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy now on second down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Picked off by Cody Simon.
Purdy's pass. Intercepted.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
23-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage. Just over 50 seconds to go in this one. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Down the left sideline. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point. And the Cardinals are going to extend their lead. 49ers 28. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return, it's McCaffrey. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. One last shot now for Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Cardinals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the higher. These they come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons. Really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana.